It's okay. We got this.
I want to see if this works.
Oh, that's funny. Imagine we are. We've been live.
Okay. All right. All right, so we are live for real this time. Wow,
you
that
have
was
no
crazy.
idea. This is why I should have.
That was crazy. All right, hold on. We're coming. Let's get a visual in here.
Let's get a visual.
Wow.
Listen, let me start it off like this because I can't keep starting it over.
Wow.
No one will ever believe us. Literally, there is no evidence. For the first time in my entire life, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sorry Not Sorry with yours truly, Joanna. Bobby's here.
I'm here.
He's here.
I've been here.
We've been here.
I was here also during the show we just previously did before this one for like 5 minutes.
We
straight.
literally gave you guys a whole show. It was phenomenal. To me, it was the best. And it's okay. We're going to share that for the rest of our lives as a moment.
All right, so we were talking
Episode 7.
Episode
No.
7.
What do you mean? We're going to get... There you go. There you go. That's the
Episode
problem.
7.
That's why our energy... All right, ready? Regroup. Episode 7, Season 1. Sorry Not Sorry. I'm Joanna. Bobby's over there.
I'm here. What's up?
What's up? I don't know what has been happening, but we... Okay.
I think
Let me put it like this.
The
I started
Mercury
off this...
retrograde is ending, I think.
It's ending.
I
The
think
22nd.
Tonight or tomorrow or something.
22nd.
Tomorrow? All right.
Yeah. Today's November 19th,
2 days.
2019. Let's get
come
your
quick
stories right, because you don't even have our anniversary right, so you don't even talk dates
couldn't
tonight.
Come quick enough for this.
No, don't.
Retrograde. Retrograde, not retrograde. Wow. Today is just...
This is going to be an episode that, as I said before, the other times we recorded twice tonight. One, we were fortunate to record,
I got you.
and one we lost.
All right.
Okay, so tonight's episode is called About the Streetz. And as you guys know, Eddie Rocky Rivera, good friend, actor, director of many movies and episodes in my life where I had Real Talk Live. He came in earlier. The man is a busy man, so I'm even grateful that he took the time out. And this is what happens in the industry, real life. If there's anyone that can do a reality show, está que está aquí mismo, this one. But things are coming, and we're doing a lot. And we're going to speak about that. But shout out to Eddie Rocky Rivera, who stopped by earlier. Yes, not that much earlier. He literally just literally left. Like maybe...
It was like the wind.
You're like the wind, babe. Like Patrick Swayze's song. You're like the wind. But you're going to love this. We're going to, as usual, as I said, tonight is definitely a twisted Tuesday.
Yeah, because we're confusing the hell out of people. So basically, we had our scheduled guest today, and he's working on a film. He double booked himself, and he was kind enough to come down here, but he wasn't able to stay from 11 to when we started recording the show. So we got him in. We did a little 20-minute interview here. That's why we were late today. And then we went to go live, and we did the show for like 5 minutes. Had an incredible
intro.
It was hilarious. And then I looked up and I realized we weren't streaming.
Yeah.
So it's just, tonight's been crazy, and
my hair is probably not even looking right, but you know what? This is authentic. Like I said, if there's any reality, it's reality.
Right.
I still have, you
just
ask
push
Bobby
the mute
to...
button on the top of the keypad, the upper left-hand side.
Don't give me your huff and puff. I'm keeping it together. Keeping it together.
All right, so let's
So shout out to Eddie Rocky Rivera. It was interesting. I'm sorry, people, not sorry. This is what makes me love what I do. It's authentic. It's real. It was an amazing interview. Honestly,
it was good.
To me, it was great because we go back. Mm-hmm. Obviously, I met him where I started this platform in TV and radio, which is obviously StrongIsland.com. And it's genuine to me. It was a genuine interview because we could relate to a lot of the things that we do. We're in that same, and we don't just say industry. You guys will see what we mean. It's mainly la cultura, the culture and what we've experienced. And it's the message we're trying to portray, all right, in that movie, but also what we've been through. So anyway, you guys gonna check that out later on. Bobby, this has been this is crazy. Oh boy, they're ready for me. I told you they were. We got a caller. Caller, how you doing? What's your name and where you calling from?
Hello, Joanna. You know who this is. This is Joanna Angel Barry Cologne.
Hi, Mama. How are you? How you feeling?
I'm doing well. How about you?
I'm good. Thank you for calling. Let the viewers know where you're calling from.
I'm calling from Queens. I'm actually home tonight, thank goodness. I got home a little while ago, and I know Bobby's there. How's Bobby?
I'm doing good. Thank you.
Good. So you had a good interview on your show tonight? It already happened?
Yes, actually, he had to come on through. He is the director and actor also for Streetz 2, and he's always out there doing his thing, whether it's putting in the work as an actor, putting in the work as a director. He's also getting himself into a lot more in the industry, but he's been around for a while, so he's always like very busy. I try to get the scoop from him, so you'll see on the interview. I'm getting it little by little.
You're always on top of things, girl. You're always on top of things. That's a good
I
thing.
appreciate you and your love. Can you just let the viewers know before I get into my celebrity news where they can find you?
They can find me everywhere, but they can find me at Paradise Studios on Sundays for Joanne's Healing Within at 3 p.m. Or they can also connect with me on the second Wednesday of the month at 5 p.m. on Joanne's Cosmic Energy. But I'm always there.
All right, honey. Thank you so much for calling. Stay tuned and watch out for the interview. It's going to be really, really informative, and you're going to love it. I know you will. I know you, Joanne.
All righty. Have a blessed night, both of you. Enjoy.
You as well, hon. Thank you.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
I'm trying to get my chat in, but I don't see it. So we're
God.
going to wait. What? You were saved?
No, let's get into celebrity news.
We're going to start off with you know what, right? It's a little crazy. It's going to end up with some confusion tonight, but let me go back to what we did last week and we've been doing and following for almost pretty much the whole season thus far. Tekashi. Did you hear?
I heard.
Allegedly he was out, but I went and I got some more scoop, and no, he's not. It's a lie. They're saying he's out, he's this, he's that. Actually, rumor has it, and this is coming from his girlfriend, his boo, Miss Jade. So his side, well, I can't say his side, but the girl that's with him now apparently has been waiting for him right before he got locked up for the whole, whatever happened. And he was allegedly accused for, and allegedly he's a snitch. They say no, it's proof. Okay. Point is that they're stating that he will be out soon. She claims that he'll be out within about 31 days based on her Instagram post. So I don't know what to believe anymore, honestly, with this kid. Of course, he's a public figure. So we're going to speculate, have our opinions, blah, blah, blah. Again, everyone's alleged because, no one really knows the truth, but legally the courts and himself, right? And what's going on. This kid being released after he threw that many people under the bus so soon. What do you think, Bob? Do you think he's going to make it?
No, he's definitely not going to make it. I know he's spending a lot of money on security, but There's inside things that go on, so I don't think he's gonna make it.
So now my thing is, everywhere I'm looking or people are saying, celebrity news, shout out to Jason Lee, out in Cali, you always on it, boo. You have no idea how much I love you. Go ahead, do your thing. But this guy literally is risking his whole family, and I've been saying this for a while now. At the beginning, everybody's like, oh, he's this, he's that, he's Satan worshiper, he's whatever, so on, because of his image. And I've always been a strong believer of don't judge people by, like that. I judge. We all do in one way or another. But this kid is like literally risking, you have a child. You know what I'm saying? You have a child, and God bless her a trillion times. What makes you think that you doing that is not selfish? You chose a life. That's the life you chose to do. Okay, even if you want to change, you still don't have to do that. But then you have the people that say, okay, well, you know what? I would have done it too. Because we don't go in depth with it. But for him to be out in 30 days, I myself, I guess because it hits me in that way, I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's cool. And I definitely don't believe that the money that he's putting up for the security is going to help him any. But to be honest, I really don't give a crap about this dude. I'm more concerned about his loved ones that are being threatened every day. With that being said, stop showing, what do they say? And even myself, this is going to be my last week bringing this story up. Stop giving him that light. Stop giving the label that light. Because it's not him. He's not promoting himself coming out. He's not promoting himself what he's doing. So stop it. Tekashi, God bless you. Good luck. You're a human being. And God bless the family. But being that said, moving on. Kanye. You know me. It seems like I love the controversy. And I Kanye. I like the controversy. I like only because it's entertainment news. They call it the controversy segment, or you're saying this is controversy. I speak on it because I feel like when I see someone going through something in the entertainment business, because they're so like, oh, they don't got it that hard. They don't have this. I look at them and I see the transition, the change, the faith. And it's not only religion, it's a lot. It's just spiritually, it's everything. Now, you have people complaining about Kanye with Joe Osteen. Now, Osteen. See, now we can talk. With the Kanye, and what's his name? Joel
Osteen.
Okay, he's a pastor. That's right. And he opened his church. I'm sorry?
Of one of the largest, if not the largest.
I've never heard of him till you, honestly. Uh-huh. And I on the way home, on the way to work, or whatever we were doing, you would have him on. And eventually I would tell you, who is this guy? Like, the way and what radio station was that? That was
that we were listening to Sirius XM. He's got the Joel Osteen channel.
That's right.
On Sirius.
Okay, so you heard that. The Joel Osteen channel on Sirius Radio. So, Bobby, listen, he listens to it. I'm like you know me. Those who do know me know I'm very like, okay, But eventually his message hit me and I'm like, okay. So once we stop having our commute together and this whole Kanye, and with the music, I'm always about it. But when it came to this Kanye new transitioning into what he feels and finding himself through God again, I'm like, okay, I'm paying attention. I pay attention to those that people say, oh, you're bipolar, or you're this, or you're, that are labeled because they have whatever feeling. And some of us, we're strong about it. We it's passionate, even our all kinds of feelings. Nevertheless, people now are finding another reason to start attacking Kanye or what he's doing. So he was in his church. Mm-hmm. Now, do you know his church literally fits 50,000 people?
Well, it's in
followers.
Texas, and it's an old sports stadium.
Oh, really?
I think it was the Houston Rockets' old stadium, and they built something new, or they moved somewhere. I forget what it was, but he ended up buying the stadium and renovating it for his preaching.
Right.
And it's incredible. It holds a tremendous amount of people, and
Kanye's Sunday service holds 50,000, and an outside, so you're now doubling. Now, I have to remind people, Kanye is not claiming to be a preacher, a pastor, a pope, or anything, because there was mixed conversations with people. Oh, he's acting like he's a pope. It's ridiculous what people say on the internet. And social media has gone crazy about this. But to me, it's like, what do you feel in regards to the numbers or like I told you last week,
right, so
the numbers?
This is my story on that.
Okay.
Listen, Kanye, first of all, I want to put up this picture again, okay? And I just want people to see the smile.
I think I know. Yeah, I knew you were going to say that. That's why, I don't know if you noticed, I did 2 different pictures tonight. One with
himself, and then he's smiling again with Joel.
Right. And the reason I did that was because you always say that. I never saw. Go ahead.
All right, so I'm just saying, like, I've not that I've never been a Kanye fan, to be honest with you.
I know
but he was always very on edge, defensive, did not smile a lot. And sometimes even when he started to smile, you would see when he would catch himself smiling, and he would like stop it. I'm like, oh man, the guy, he doesn't want to smile. And now I just see him in all these interviews that he's being conducted, and he is just smiling from ear to ear, and he looks 100% happy and at peace, and he enjoys doing what he's doing now, even if these records are not selling as much as the other ones in the past. He's doing what he's doing.
But he's loving it. He said it.
He's not relying on music money that much anymore. You know what I'm saying? He's got his clothing company and all, and his brand. But
and on top of that, he's feeling good about himself.
And why not? Listen, Joel Osteen and him, you combine their networks that they have, and forget about it.
Tremendous.
And to Joel and to Kanye, this isn't about publicity for them personally. This is about spreading the gospel. And as a Christian, that first and foremost, it's spreading the gospel. That's our job, to spread the gospel. And most people don't do it because they don't want to get into religious conversations or debates, or they don't want to offend everybody. So everybody holds their religion to themselves, and then when they feel safe to let it out, they let it out.
I have a question for you.
But before you get into that, but my point is these two gentlemen are not afraid of anything.
Oh, so you feel like Joel and Kanye together is a good combination?
I'm not saying they need to be together.
I'm saying that combination of that one. No, that's what they were saying. They're not doing this all the time.
That's what I'm saying. It's not.
But to actually have those two, which I was introduced through you, and Kanye, you kind of introduced through me. Mm-hmm. Now you see them joining. Like, do you think that was a good thing, them doing this together?
Yeah.
Or it was
there's a lot of people who are lost right now, and they could use God in their life.
But I'm saying, you said network before. Do you believe that it's going to affect? Because a lot of the people, you know me, I'm always on the internet seeing what people do, reviews, and a lot of people are stating that it's going to take from Joel. Like they said it was going to take from Kanye with Kim, and everybody has their opinion. But you, knowing and you hear his word, and do you feel that it was a good, what's his name? He's a doctor. He always says, with any kind of mental or addiction you have, you cannot conquer it alone. You need a team. You need a team.
You need community.
Right. So with him, he meant that with religion. He's like, I'm not religious. But in religion, you need community. You need
exactly.
that.
That's the whole point of it.
Okay.
And that's the whole, the whole meaning. The word church is taken from the Greek word ecclesia, which means community.
Right.
It's about coming together as a community. That's why churches are very involved in their community. They try to help their community as best they can. I know, they're not flawless, believe me. But that's the idea of it, and whether churches do the right thing or they follow it. But it's about community. It's about family. It's about, helping one another, loving one another, raising each other up, not judging people. And then, we get into this all the time, but a lot of Christians are really lost today, and they're not doing what they're supposed to be.
I agree.
So.
I just feel, and that's a whole other show, but I just feel
I don't think
that
I
there is,
that one.
I know you don't, but I just feel, to close that out, is that we need that community, but we need more of the unity. We need to stop being so damn judgmental amongst one another, that I feel that the closer we are to one another, the closer we are to one another, the less we are there for one another. We're more, it's easier for us to, and I'm going to say us, but not me, but us to go to give that support and that love to someone we don't know than the one that's close to us, because we're just so disappointed in how they continue to do it when we give it to them. But marinate on that. Because I'm not going to stay on this religious and Kanye stuff, okay?
No. But,
real quick, because we got to continue with the celebrity news. I still have a little bit more. But shout out to No F's. You can catch No here each and every Tuesday night. You got to check the follow-up, all right? It's a whole great lineup. It's the Princess. It's Smalls. It's the Latin Barbie. And it's me. But we'll talk. I gotta get into this, because here we go again with Miss Little Kim. Oh, what'd you do? You skipped my girl.
that was the next one.
Oh,
That's the only one I have. I don't know what you're talking about.
he lost my Kim. Kim, I love you, baby. I'm coming back.
I never got Kim.
See, this is the Latina. See, here we go. No, that's all right. Leave them there. Do you see them? Let that marinate. In the blue, turquoise green, Tiffany green, that's Karol G, colombiana, reggaetona, mamazota, mujer de Anuel AA. Let me translate. She's the bad chick from Colombia, reggaeton, doing her thing in the media and press for the drama. And the one on the side, next to her in the white, the cutesy little girl, is Rosalia. I say it again. Rosalia. She's from España. So she's Spaniard. She's not even Spanish. She's like Spaniard.
She's straight up from Spain.
She's from Spain. Me llaman Rosalia. Love her. So now Karol G, the one in the beautiful green gown, Colombiana Paisa, has been in the media press. And I've been following it, and you guys been hearing it. She's Anuel's lady from Puerto Rico, Anuel AA. Love him. Signed to Maybach Music. Signed now to... Bueno, ya tú sabes los boricuas como hacemos. Así lo debemos dejar. But yeah, shout out to What It Was with Rick Ross. And Rosalia is now the new one coming after Karol G. Now, we started off with Ivy Queen, who's la reina, the queen of Puerto Rico reggaeton. Okay, muchas cosas más, many more. So I pay homage to her. So there's a battle with that. Now, Rosalia, being the newest one to come out, Karol G has been putting up posts about her nails and her look and... You know, how she's doing this. She just dropped something with Nicki Minaj called Tusa, which has been a controversy for both Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. So now we have Karol G with Rosalia. My God. What did I post about a week and a half ago? Anybody in my check-in knows? Anybody on my pages? I'm so disappointed in like 99% of the women nowadays. Come on. Especially in the industry, we gotta stop. It's going back and forth and we this and we that. And this is why, ladies and gentlemen, we have interviews with real artists, female artists, writers, producers who sit there and say, we're not going to get the proper respect at the labels and we're not going to this and we're not going to that. You're doing it to each other. You're doing it to each other. And it's pissing me off and it's pissing me off. And it always pisses me off. Stop. You're all beautiful. You're all talented in your own way. So what if you're rocking the same weave? So what if you're rocking the same look? What about the music? Where's the music? What about the music? We got to make a song, Bobby. What about the music? These girls, they're all bad ass at their music. You hear it all day. I play it. Now they're bringing in the men. Now the men are arguing because the women aren't happy and this and that. And guess what's happening? The numbers in their music is starting to go. Their fans are starting to go to the new ones that are coming out. And then what comes back? Oh, but you're still doing this. Come on. What do you think about females? You're a male. What do you think about the females in the industry? Not only are you a male, but you're a producer, platinum producer, engineer, you do it all. In this industry, women have come and gone. What do you feel the difference is between women and male? I need your perspective. I need your... or just the women. Forget the male for a second. What's up with the women?
I think it's harder for a woman to break into the industry, which I guess we all know that's a given. But I don't know. From a guy's perspective, I don't really like when I listen to music. I don't have many female artists on my playlist.
Why is that?
I just don't relate.
Well, obviously.
I don't like certain songs, but. There's only a few female artists that I'll listen to.
Lana Del Rey.
Lana Del Rey is one of them, yes. Yeah.
But I don't think it's about her lyrics. I think it's about her sensuality and her vocals, like her voice.
Yeah, but I like her darkness. I like her, you know what I'm saying? And it's not because I relate to her darkness, but I enjoy being taken in that area. She has a lot of dark, sad, very bluesy songs, and I like to kind of get lost in that for a while. But I don't know, the artists that you play me, they're awesome.
No, they're awesome, but in reality, I'm talking about production-wise. As a producer, as working with artists that are females, do you find them to be more, and I'm putting you on the hot seat, do you find them to be more difficult than what it is with dudes?
Women are more difficult in general.
Ew.
Music.
There you go. I'm talking music.
That was a rhetorical question. Of course, women
I said as a producer. Don't make me have them call in and say, yes, she said producer first. I said as a producer in the industry, working with female. You can plead the fifth. You have that right.
I don't know. I mean, it depends on the person. But I've worked with a lot of females before. Worked with a lot of guys before. So I can't say anyone is worse to work. It depends.
What do you think that the major market is? Maybe that what I'm saying, like commercially, if you was to look at a female after she sang something, you would feel different than what if you hear it, right? Vice versa, or see it, vice versa.
I think you were right in one aspect when you said it. A woman singing to me is more sexual. I think it's prettier. It's nice to listen to. I like listening to a female's voice, but as far as playing music, I prefer to listen to males.
I wish I can ask this next guy that question.
What next guy?
The next guy. The next guy in my segment.
Why don't we Why don't we get into the sponsors, because we didn't shout out our sponsors. So let's do that now and get into the interview.
No, I'm talking about the last guy I have on my celebrity news. Then I'll do the sponsors.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, because this is the juicy part.
Wow, you threw me for a loop.
I did throw you for a loop. What? You didn't know? I have to come with this, and I might not be forgiven. Sorry, not sorry. But I ran into some interesting, detailed, let me grab my papers, news. Ooh, you ready for this? I hope people are listening and watching. You guys see him up there? That's Mr. Exhibit. Can someone please tell me where Exhibit is? Exhibit.
Where is he?
I don't know.
Does anybody know?
I don't know. Maybe Diddy knows, but we'll see. Because Exhibit allegedly, all right? And I gotta say that with a real string. Allegedly. Hold up, I gotta take this off. He vanished after exposing Diddy's top secret. Again, allegedly. This is rumors. I don't know if it's rumors because this is coming directly from Exhibit's mouth on media. How he was explaining, and this is uncensored truth. Bobby, you heard about Exhibit? You know who Exhibit is.
Yeah, but I didn't hear any local.
Did you hear about that? This is underground. This is some deep, dark secrets. I'm talking about sex parties, romantic, regal men orgy.
Wow.
You know who Superhead is?
Super who?
I can't. Superhead.
Superhead?
Yes.
No, and I don't want to know where he is.
Yeah. It's a female. Her name. I can't.
All right, then maybe I might want to meet her.
I didn't say meet her. Ew. There you go. He said meet her. I said, did you know who she is? I can't. Kareen Steffen is Superhead in the industry, the entertainment industry. So anyway, again, this is what I hear. Oh God. Shout out to the insiders. So they found Felix the house cat, the producer.
Yeah.
With I can't do this, but I can. With Puffy spooning. Exhibit found them spooning in a party. Now, Exhibit is there with Superhead. And everybody knows who Superhead is. She doesn't care. That's what she does. So anyway, they're at this big exotic party. You know, everybody's partying it up, doing their thing. And again, I can't say it's hard for me to say this. It's just interesting and it's funny. This is what I do, but I want to know. Oh, again, this is out there. Is it true? Is it not true? They're saying it's true. So Exhibit's at this party and Puffy pulls him over and he says, you know who you with, right? He goes, yeah. He's like, you know, that's Superhead. He's like, yeah. And what's up? You know, that's what she did, whatever. So back and forth, and he's like, all right, cool. Puffy disappears. They're in this huge mansion. Exhibit has to use the restroom, goes walking around this huge mansion. I've been in a situation similar. This is funny. Because he's like, I'm going around. There's rooms. Okay, nope, not that room. He sees this one, and I'm not going to name the other people. For the love of God, I will not. But you can check out Hollywood a lot. Check him out for all that. He's walking around and he opens his door and he looks and, you know, you're like, okay, obviously something's going on. Eventually he sees this person on the floor and he's looking and he sees Felix the house cat with Puffy spooning. I hope you're not confusing it with the other person I think you're confusing it with.
Felix the house cat?
That's a producer.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just saying. That's not the cat. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
The real.
Okay, yeah. Wait, Puffy in a room, regal, spooning.
I don't believe it.
Exhibit's lying. Well, he vanished. I don't know. Celebrity news, babe. I'm here to bring you what I hear and what I heard because it's interesting. But yeah, spooning. Puffy.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Allegedly by someone who was there.
Allegedly spooning.
Allegedly spooning by someone who was there. I don't care. I'm going to say it like that. Allegedly. Sorry, not sorry. Allegedly spooning with someone who's...
Now, I could see spooning with Superhead.
Well, I could see a lot doing with Superhead, but not Felix Puffy. He's claiming that there's a lifestyle behind the scenes
Of spooning?
of spooning and
Hey, well, listen.
popping
You know.
the pills and all that. Like, this is still going on with the
they
50,
take-
60 years
they
old?
pop
I'm
some
just
pills and
curious.
They spoon?
Huh?
They pop pills and spoon?
Well, I don't want to get into the details, but there was more than just, like I said, there was a regal man orgy going on this party.
All right, well, I don't condone.
Orgies?
No.
No?
No.
Why not? You
I
never
don't-
had an orgy?
No, I have never been in an orgy.
Dum, dum, dum. Come on, it's late night.
Not late enough.
No? Not
Nope.
for that?
That's some 3 a.m. types.
3 in the morning.
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's some, some dark nighttime shit.
Robin Bird type stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We got to come back at 3 in the morning.
On another channel.
Not Strong Island? I need you to let them know about Strong Island. Strong Island Entertainment.
Oh, that was a good segue.
Is it? You're putting me to sleep.
All right, go ahead. Strong Island Entertainment. Strong Island Television, Strong Island Radio, Strong Island Clothing, Strong Island Records, and coming 2020, Strong Magazine.
Strong Magazine?
Yeah,
Is it going to be...
strong.
Well, I know it's going to be strong. I like the way you say that.
It's all about strong personalities.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
What else? We have Thursday nights.
We have Thursday night.
What do we do Thursday nights?
We do the Open Jam.
That's right.
Actually, it's the Showcase and Open Jam. And we feature some awesome artists and talent, bands and stuff. This week we got Mohair Sam and the G-Strings.
I love
They
Mohair
definitely
Sam
rock
and the
out.
G-Strings. Always doing their thing.
So
There's
check
a lot
it
of
out.
Joes on there. But
Paradise
whatever.
Studios NY on Facebook and get all the events on there. All right, so who do we got next?
House of Fire Studios NY. For your recording, mixing, editing, artist development needs, hit up my boy, Fuego, Mike Fuego, House of Fire
Oops.
Studios NY.
I put up the wrong one. Hold on, let's go back to House of Fire.
There you go. Told you it's a Twisted Tuesday. We're doing
Yeah,
everything
man,
in reverse,
everything is-
reverse.
And I
reverse,
think the
reverse.
Mercury retrograde is ending in a couple of days, so
And we're still, you think we're going to make it? Let's make it, baby.
I
House
hope
of
so.
Fire Studios NY, recording, mixing, editing, and artist development. You already know, for your needs in recording and mixing, editing, also videos, artist development, hit up Mike Fuego.
okay. Next we got the legend of Billy Rocket. Go ahead, let the people know.
Oh boy, The Legend of Billy Rocket's a musical play that chronicles the life and times of Billy Rocket, who becomes a mega rock star in the 1980s. The musical play encompasses many themes: peace, love, freedom, family, religion, and a hope for all mankind to join us as one and truly have peace on earth. Broadcast album scheduled for release in February 2020. Watch for the musical coming to Broadway Theater in your city. Shout out to Bill Mega for that.
All right. Let's shout out the main man on a list, the one who's going to be joining us here at Strong Island Entertainment.
Real soon. What's up, what's up, what's up? For everyone who doesn't know, then you need to wake up because it's Easy Mo B in the place to be. Brooklyn, what's up? Easy Mo B could be followed at Easy Mo B on Instagram. The real Easy Mo B. You can Google Easy, EASY MOBEE, Easy Mo B, and you will find him everywhere. Austin Harvey Jr. on Facebook. We got Twitter at Easy Mo B. Gotta love Mo. Mo's doing his thing. He got This Is My Life with Big D, Ultramagnetic, that dropped. You guys could go check that out again on every digital platform. It is available. So many hitters on that. So shout out to BGF Entertainment. My sister, you already know, Kalua, hit her up for bookings. And This Is My Life, again, is available on all digital platforms. Produced by the legend, Easy Mo B, Just Blaze, and many more on that album. There's a lot. It's hot. It's fire.
All right, cool deal. Do you want to shout out Lickstick?
Shout out my sister Kalu. Make sure you guys go to the website LIQSTIQLLC.com. That's lickstickllc.com. That's Kalua's shop. She's doing her thing. Like I said, it's just the beginning. She got so much more. Her gloss, I believe, is coming out soon. So register to get that alert. You get it at LIQSTIQLLC.com. Kalua, I love you, mommy. Start rocking that. Yes. 2 weeks. I get mine. Love it. She got some beautiful colors. So, Bobby.
Yes, ma'am.
We have this amazing interview, which I loved, and I hope my viewers and listeners will love. Are we preparing for that, baby?
Yeah.
Let everybody know what's going on, and we'll be right back after this interview with the Streetz 2 director, actor, Eddie Rocky Rivera. StrongIsland.com, Strong Island Radio. So yes, we are here. Sorry, not sorry. I'm Joanna Cruz. I'm saying this is definitely a twisted Tuesday. So for those that don't know, this is actor, director, but long time good friend, Mr. Eddie Rocky Rivera.
How's everybody doing out there? It's good to see Cookie. Good to see Bobby again, of course, all the time. We go back for years.
Almost 2 decades, so
Yeah.
watch that. It's crazy. We know your families. We know the family. We started off in, we call the basement.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep. I watched your whole thing grow, your whole
You were there
show,
from day one
everything.
with my Real Talk Live. Still running, because that's me, as low as I am. Everyone knows Miss Cookie the Queen,
Everybody
Strong
knows
Island.
Cookie the Queen.
.com, Strong Island Radio, Strong Island TV, actually the first lady, and you've seen us from there, and look how far we've gone. But so have you, mijo.
Been working.
Mi gente. I'm so proud.
Trabajando duro. You know
I'm
how it is.
seeing it, man. And I remember, and yeah, I
Working
say
hard.
it all the time. I'm like, you know.
Thank you.
I tell Bobby the other day, I say, yeah. I'm going to put him on blast. You used to me already.
I already know.
So, like, you know, I was supposed to be there, but I was going through my drama.
I already know.
Am I
Cookie with
crazy?
you. Yeah, I already
But
know.
there's the growth. And you know what? I'm proud to come back and strong. And you surprised me
Yeah.
at the signature party
Right,
that we
right.
did.
Oh,
That
right.
was really
Yeah,
yo.
guys, you were like, wow.
God bless you.
God.
Yeah, I was like, to
Hey,
top off the
in the
night, you
back.
know? It's like, it's amazing. And there's more of those coming, and you don't need an invitation. You already know your
we
family.
we got a lot of things going on, which is going to be great and things
Yeah.
like that, you know?
Tell us about, or tell the viewers, because I do my due diligence.
Right.
You just won
Right.
The Corona? Is
Right,
it
we
the
won the
film?
Corona Film Festival. The Streetz too.
I know.
Won the best feature film.
So
which
for
was
you guys,
great.
again, I named this episode about the streets.
All right.
All
yeah,
right, based on the streets,
Right.
1 and 2.
Exactly.
Your editor's cut.
Exactly.
For those
There's
that don't
many
know.
different. So many, it's crazy because when I started the Streetz, it was about 12 years ago when we first started and everything, and it was crazy because we started it. We were in a park. This girl had a camera. And she goes, "Let's go over to the thing." I said, "All right, let's go." So I grabbed her camera,
Okay.
and then I told her, "Okay, well now I'm shooting a film."
You told her that.
I told her I'm shooting
Were you
a
serious
film.
though? Or you were just,
Swear to
it was
God, told her-
conversation?
No, told her I was shooting a film. She goes,
Bueno.
She goes, "Wait a second." She goes, "Are you kidding me?" I said, "No, I just started shooting a film," and that's what we did. I'm telling you, that's
What park was this?
that was right over by us, by Morris Avenue over there, Morris Park.
So shout out what town? Go ahead,
Yeah,
shout out where you from.
Farmerville out
There you
there,
go.
yeah.
So
And
that was dope.
That's where we started, and I told her, I said, "I'm gonna do it," and she was like, "No, you're not." She goes, "But you don't have sound." I said, "Well, right now we're using cell phones."
That's what she told.
I
Oh,
said-
she knew.
I said, but don't worry about it because as the years go by, we'll get what we have to do, and that's what happened.
So you just stored that footage. You just kept it.
And that was it. We had it. Oh, and you want to hear what's crazy?
Dime.
When we first started, it was just the regular video camera. That
What do
was
you mean
it.
by that? Like what kind of video
No,
camera? Like
just your cam. It wasn't even
your little 8mm little
Yeah.
thingy, like whatever they used to call them with the
Yeah,
little.
it wasn't no.
I had those. That's why I'm like, I know what it
Yeah,
is.
Yeah, no big camera, nothing.
What was your vision? Did you have a vision
I
at that
just-
moment when you were planning that?
You know what's crazy is that just I came from Queens. Always seen the streets. Always been around all the rappers. You
Yeah.
remember I did.
Of course.
I worked with Pun.
Yes.
I worked with Dana Mae Pun, rest in peace.
All right.
And Biz Markie. Everybody must have
Punisher,
worked
of
with
course.
Biz.
Of course. You
know
kidding
what I
me?
mean?
Bismarcky still.
Biz Markie was, forget about it, Actually.
And you're
I
naming
have-
a few because you act like I don't know you.
Right.
I know you around
Actually,
circles.
I have Keith Murray.
That's right. Go ahead.
in Streetz.
Shout out DJ Goomba, Keith Murray.
Goomba, right,
yes, that's
right.
right.
Right,
Go
Goomba
check that out.
too.
That's right. Z. Come on.
Right.
Goomba's been day one from
With you.
Strong Island.
That's right, forever.
You know, that's
Right,
Strong
yeah,
Island all
that's
day.
right.
So yeah.
Yeah,
Shout out
yeah.
Keith Murray.
I got Hanson from Hanson.
You were
and-
telling
and
me.
Davis, Hungry for Your Love, playing at the
Now I'm hungry for your list of
I did-
people, you know. I was just saying, holla at your girl, if you recommend them, you know what it
Yeah.
is. But we do know a lot of people in the same network. So shout out to EPMD also doing their thing.
Katharina Micho from The Sopranos. She's actually in the
Look at that.
streets too.
Well, yeah, you
And
have
you
a
know she
lot of hitters
dated.
in the streets.
She dated
Who
Jimmy
she
too
dated?
for about a year and a half.
No.
May he rest in peace. Yeah.
See, I like that
And
juicy
she was a
tea.
regular on the show and everything.
We got to bring her down. We
Yeah,
got to bring her down
yeah,
because
tell
I'm
her to
working
come.
on my late night show, and maybe that one you'll stick around for. You're so busy, but I love it that you took the time out for me
but
so
I made
much.
sure I got
Respect.
here early. I said, let me get
did.
here and let me talk. And
Listen, I
do what
love
we have to
you.
do.
I love everything
No, I
you've been
appreciate
doing.
it when you reached out to me, told me come down.
Of course,
and everything, and I was
that with the streets, you actually also brought a beautiful young lady around.
Sammy Ray.
Sammy Ray, shout out to Sammy Ray.
She's playing
Y
in the
Los
streets.
Vegas.
Yeah, she's playing in the streets.
She is.
She's one of Big Tony's daughters,
Okay,
which is played by Dan Romano.
nice.
I have Scott McManus, who actually went to school with me,
You see this?
and I got him involved. Then
So that's your whole team.
Then I took Frank Correa. He came along with us too. And that's how everybody became, those are like the mobsters in the streets now.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
you guys being compared as that. What they say? What's the line? Hey, Joey.
You see
yeah,
right
yeah,
here.
I
Hey,
wanna
say,
hear
hey,
you.
Joey, what do you think about that? I'm just a writer and a director.
Yeah.
Hey, Rocky Rivera. You were
I
laughing.
do. I
You
do.
were laughing when you
Listen,
heard
I
that
loved
one,
it.
right?
I saw the trailers. I seen you've been doing this for a while outside of the streets.
Right.
You've been a part of a lot.
Yeah, and it's a lot of work. And another great thing is we also hooked up with some great guys from Connecticut. This dude, Soho Johnny, he's awesome. We hooked up with Dominic, which is from Soho Johnny's camp. They're from the Bronx. Him and Nino.
Tell us
They're
about it.
They're great people as well.
Okay.
So when we also worked on The Order, that's where we met them. And they've been, but great and all that kind of stuff, supporting us. You know, whenever there's parties, whenever there's anything, they always invite us and stuff, and we go
VIP,
down.
of course.
Exactly.
So what do you want to do? Are you going to continue with the directing and acting, or are you going to be...
Yeah, we're going to do... I'm going to do the directing, the acting.
You like
but
that?
You know me, I like being...
Yeah, in charge.
Behind the scenes.
But still,
doing-
do this, do that. Your vision.
And running the camera. Well, the vision is... People are saying, is there going to be a Streetz 3?
Is there?
Yeah, but I'm not going to answer.
Yes, you will. To me, you will. Is there like some kind
right
of...
now I'm not going to answer it.
Oh, he got nervous. He got nervous. I'm getting him nervous. He's like, damn it, that's why he can't say it. But I know.
Who knows?
I know Eddie
knows? It
will
could
be creating something. What I want to know is,
But 3
are
is
you...
different. 3,
But everything is different.
if we do a 3, has to be a budget behind this one.
That's what I'm talking about. See, there's growth.
Right.
That's right. With
Right.
levels, you can't just
Right.
expect to stay there.
No.
We always had that in
No,
common.
you're right.
Is we
You
got
gotta
to keep
advance.
going. Some
Right.
people call it reaching for the stars. Other people just like you hungry. You got to do it. Do
Like
what you
Star
got to
Hansen,
do.
Hungry for your love.
Yes.
Oh, and if I tell you, I can't tell you the meaning of how he actually wrote that record. But
Why? Why you keep teasing me all night?
no,
You're gonna keep like, oh,
no,
I'm gonna
it's
tell
a-
you.
No,
Oh!
because it's the craziest thing. Maybe when he comes
Yeah.
on,
Oh, we'll put him on the hot
Right,
seat.
right. He'll
Estamos.
tell you.
Estamos. All right. I'm gonna
Yeah,
hold you
he'll
to that.
tell you.
It's recorded. I'm gonna hold you.
you're going to be shocked. You're
Calm
gonna be
down.
like, oh my God.
No, it
It's
takes a
crazy.
lot to shock me, but you're
You
making
know
it
why, Mike.
interesting.
You know.
Like you know what we
Well,
have
these are-
behind the
These are
scenes
my
views.
sons. You already know that.
That's
He's
right.
always
Shout
been
out
with
the
me.
boys, definitely.
Danny's always been with me. JR's always been with me.
But they're doing their
all been
thing.
Sons. Yeah. Well, JR got married. You know that, Rob?
Okay, no, I did
JR
not.
Got married.
No.
Yeah, he's been married.
Brothers always pick on
He's
each
been
other. So it's
married
gonna be
for a
that.
long time.
Okay.
Yeah, and you know what he's doing?
We're gonna have to need some relationship advice.
listen, you know
I'm
what
just
he's
saying,
doing?
all due respect.
He's going to different states, putting together recording studios,
No.
Building them.
See? Shout out
building
to
them. That's
him.
crazy. Yeah.
I wonder where he gets that from.
I don't know, man. All I did, listen.
Every time I see him, I see you.
I took a kid on that was 13 years old, and just put him in the studio and just ran with him, and that was it. He just
Your
kept
protege.
going.
It's what you do.
Yeah, he just kept going and going and going. I was a little disappointed that he didn't really do as much as I think he could have done with the music himself.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask that because I know he was doing
right
the
as a
music.
producer, but. You know, he's doing what he enjoys doing. He's happy. He still plays. Don't think he
But
don't.
you see, that's what I'm saying.
He still plays.
It's your
They
passion, it's
still-
your
right.
love, it's still gonna be there,
Right,
you
he
know.
still
But I'm
plays.
glad, I'm so happy to hear that he's doing something positive with his life,
Yeah.
because you know how it is out here. And like you said, the streets. Let's keep it a buck. What is the streets really about? The whole movie, the whole vision, the whole outline. to that.
Well, the movie, the Streetz one was actually that Danny, which played E&J, came from the streets, and then Jill, which was played by Danielle Harper, was a girl that came from like the rich family, but she was the one that was addicted.
So it's the different
Right.
sides of the
So
fence
I
story.
flipped it.
Ooh,
and then
like
and then
that.
Danny was the kid from the streets. So now you got to watch the streets to see if the kid gets swallowed up by the streets or works his way out of the street. That's how you'll know. But
Say,
once you-
what
once
is
you
this
see
based
two,
on?
you'll
What is
know.
it based on? Oh, I know. I've seen.
You know what? Honestly, it's not a true story, but it's
Right.
true what happens in life.
That's what I figured.
There's
Yeah.
a turn. There's that turning point that can always change events, and it can work the other way.
And that's what I loved about it. What I
Right.
see, it's
Right.
like stories that I know people can relate to based on my experiences, our experiences,
Right,
right?
right.
We write, we do our thing, and that's why I can't wait for us to work together because we
Right.
have that.
We know,
the
right.
reality is that's what I see in the streets 1 and 2, and it
And we're
shows
bringing the
what
reggaeton.
happens, right?
A lot of people
That's
wasn't.
what I'm saying.
A lot
You're
of people
putting it
wasn't
all-
bringing the reggaeton into it. Now, see the way I got
But
that
it fits
idea,
too. It's not like you're just throwing it in there. It actually fits into the
It
scenes.
fits in. So what I was doing was crazy was when Mob first came out, the whole Mob situation. They all loved the freestyle music.
Yeah.
So then that's when I said, okay, well now everybody's got to love the reggaeton music.
Of course.
And that's why I threw the reggaeton in there. So people
so
be
that's
like,
that,
wow.
yeah.
It has
sabor.
that, right. It's got that twist and things like that.
That's what we need.
You got to
in
make
that.
it different.
You know,
gotta
you're
make it
bringing
different.
something into this movie and the other movie, both, and all the movies you've played in.
Right.
You bring that passion into it where you can actually see, you know what you're talking about.
Right, exactly. Like, it's so funny because when I first started acting, this was the funniest thing in the world. I was with Angel Ramirez from the Barrio Boys.
Okay.
Now, you remember they opened up for Selena. And they were doing great until they fucking killed Selena.
Yeah,
May she
that's
rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
So what happened was I was doing a scene with Angel. And Angel goes, look, you got to go like this. You got to do mouth exercises. You got to do everything, right? But the director wasn't telling me what the scene was really going to be. So now I hear a gunshot. They all went that way. I was like a football player doing the huddle. And then I moved this way because the director didn't tell me nothing. So then the Angel goes to me, dude, when they call action again, just follow me.
Oh,
But we're still friends and everything.
But that was a moment. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. It's where you go into it.
When you first start, nobody has faith in you and nothing.
Yeah, of course.
You know that.
Yeah.
Especially like an actor and that.
Forget it.
You have to work your way up.
And personally,
Right.
it affects you because people are like,
Right.
oh, you're an actor. You can... No, it's a difference. But at the same time, the passion that you have for what you can relate to that scene
Right.
is what makes it look and feel so damn authentic.
Right, 'cause
That
it's a
doesn't mean that we're a
character.
lagged switch. It's a character. And yeah, you always say there's characters and we're this and we're... Any comedian, most actors, that's part of it.
Right. You have to be a character. That's how
yeah.
it is. You have to be a character.
Yeah,
You're
but
not-
we love what we do, so we go into it, and it's the feeling,
Listen,
right? I mean,
as far as I'm concerned, I've done music since I was 8 years old when I heard that first Rapper's Delight record.
oh, you are so lucky I didn't put it up, but I'm gonna put it up on the show. I'm gonna put that. I got the picture.
That, let me tell you something.
You know we're too close for that.
Yeah.
I got pictures of you with your little dad.
Yeah, let me tell you that that's when I loved music. But my parents were never supported.
Oh yeah, I know
of
that.
the music. You know how that works.
Oh yeah,
But-
I'm one of those
but I think
scorned
my
freestyle
father-
artists.
Yeah, but I think that my father now sees it from heaven. And I think that's why he's been giving me that pull where now
Yeah.
I'm starting to get a lot of things happening
That's
that
right.
I didn't ever think were going to happen.
Yeah.
And in Streetz, too, I actually got my mother in the movie.
Did you?
Don't know how it happened.
That I didn't know.
But now she's in the movie, too.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, which is crazy.
See, I'm
'cause
all about that.
When back then,
Mm-hmm.
they didn't support anything when it came to that. Because, their times,
Mm-hmm.
they're focused on one thing. And that was just to work hard, take care of that family.
It was
Because
definitely
my father
harder.
could sing his ass off. He was a great singer, my father. But
yeah.
he couldn't do it. To him, he had to be out there for my brother and I and my mother. That's how he was.
Yeah, but that's
By la familia.
Yeah, la familia.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, that's
and
what it was,
and I love seeing that within you and your family, your kids, your boys, and you do that, and that makes me proud because at the end of the day, we come from those and hardship. Eso no te va a traer nada.
That's
Singing
not
was
gonna
always
work.
around the house. We always had music. We were raised.
Right, but it's not going to work.
But for us, no.
I know.
Being that Puerto Rican side of us where it's like
Right, we can't get there. No, that's not true. We getting there.
Yeah. And
You
we are
understand? They always
breaking
tell
that.
you you can't- you
Exactly.
can't. First of all, the Latinos are like the biggest entertainers now all over.
Yeah.
But
But they used to be too, pero se quedaban así,
Right, whether it's
calladitos.
movies,
Yeah.
whether anything, composing,
The list.
plays, everything.
But we stay in the middle of the whole other stuff. And everyone knows I will always be real talk. The reality is Latinos, we have this and I don't like categorizing all of us as one, but somos Latinos, sí, entre
Right.
todos, right?
Right.
But I'm very strong with my culture, my roots, being, that I'm New Yorican, but from mi boricua, mis padres, right? Son taínos. So to come from that, and I was named after Joanna Rosalí, who in Puerto Rico, she's like a big singer. But when it was me, it was like, oh no, you can sing around the house, you can sing in church.
We don't want you doing anything
But we don't
else.
want this, that. And then I grew up in the era where hip hop was born and freestyle was born. I'm like, woo, disco's still going. I'm a little runt seeing my sisters and brothers getting ready to disco. So I fell into all of that. And I fell in love. Yeah. I don't know what TV was, even though we only had 13 channels. And it was like...
We just had that antenna. Remember that antenna?
Claro, antenna. Listen, I'm from East New York, Brooklyn. We used to wear the hanger, if the antenna broke.
You put the hanger on top.
Listen, not that I came from nothing, because I had it. I can't complain. But everybody did it. Because we didn't have the technology that we had today.
I grew up in Flushing, Queens, Promenade Project.
There you go. I know we spoke up. This is what's funny about it, that the growth that we went in is not that we old. No. We just were in the advanced time in our lives when we were in the industry. My dad owned cabarets, and we spoke about this. We had this, that. People look at me, oh, you're loca, tú sí que todo. Yeah, I'm socially unsociable.
But you're a businesswoman.
But that's what it is. And you know this. I ain't gotta tell nobody.
Right.
And I appreciate you for that.
Don't get that one wrong. Another thing I'm gonna tell you that people don't even know. When I lived in Richmond Hill, Queens, 133rd Street, Hector Lavoe was always at our house.
That's what I'm saying. You tell him about it.
He came,
you told me.
He used to come with my uncle. And they used to sit there, they'd be playing dominoes the whole night. And then chasing us to get in the room.
Yes.
And you got to go take. But the funny thing about him was he never liked to sing when they were playing dominoes, when they were doing this, doing that.
Really?
But when he hit the stage.
Oh, forget about that.
It was when he was when he was nuts. He was always there with my uncle.
I was like
Junior,
11, 12, 13, 14. I was like 13, 14 years old.
Right.
When my dad had runway, now it's runway 69, but it was on 3030, Juan Pachanga, Casablanca. My dad ran with Tito Puente. I'm just saying. Then when we already know this, and we spoke about this. We go back, you guys. We spoke about it when we were at the house, remember?
Right, yeah.
But this is what I'm saying. I'm looking at him, and my dad running around. You know, he ran the promotional part of the buildings. He owned the lots.
Right.
He would go around with him. So I was always around that.
You were around it, but he wasn't sure if he wanted.
But he didn't want. But he wanted the business side.
Because a lot of that was gangsters.
Right.
People don't realize that.
No.
A lot of it is gangsters.
And your movies portray that. When you play a role, I see that. Mm-hmm. I see that.
Because I seen it.
That's why I'm trying to let my viewers understand that when I see you, and they need to find you in every platform you have.
Right.
Because you bring it. Mm-hmm. You bring it for the knowledge, the wisdom. You still got that street.
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
You always have it.
But you learned from it, and you grew, and now you could be like, yeah, you can't pull no wool over your eyes.
Oh, but this is
it.
the funniest thing.
Dígame.
Funniest thing is when you get some of these young kids, they start talking about the streets to you. They start talking to this. Oh, I know that. I know this. And I'm there laughing inside. I'm like, this dude don't know one goddamn.
But we got to let them know somehow. But they still don't want to listen. All right, OG.
No,
I get it. I get it all the time.
I stay so quiet. I don't even say nothing. I just stay quiet. You understand? But I think they realize it when they see me stay quiet.
That's what I'm saying. They're like,
he's not answering me. He's not.
Yeah, I've learned it's better to stay quiet.
Then go out there and tell them.
I can't tell you how many times.
Hanson and me can talk. You know why? Because Hanson knows it just the way I do. The whole thing with the streets, the whole thing.
So I'm going to get you back?
He says, we get it. Yeah.
I'm going to get both of y'all back.
Yeah.
You're going to bring him to come?
I'll bring Hanson to come, yeah.
I'm going to hold you to this.
I was actually just with him. I'll get Hanson to come.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have no
problem.
problem.
So I'm just glad that you were here. I wish we had the whole freaking night.
Interviews.
Oh, well then, llámame.
Dígame.
Let me know. You got my number.
And I'll let you know. And we'll
just
come down.
make sure. That's
too.
What I'm saying. We're gonna make sure we're gonna do a whole full blown thing because we got a lot to talk about.
Of course.
And
we always do this.
That's what I'm saying, and this is more than interesting. But I love it because I want them just real quick. Let the viewers and the listeners know where they can find you.
Right. Make sure in Facebook, Eddie Rocky Rivera. In Instagram, same thing, Eddie Rocky Rivera. You believe it or not, Snapchat, same thing, Eddie Rocky Rivera, link 'em, all of those, different social medias. YouTube,
Where can they find? I know it's Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime.
Streetz, plug that, baby.
Yeah, you'll be able to find Streetz on Amazon Prime and everything. So go on there. I think what's happening now is that Amazon is going to really develop a lot of, they want to be that main.
Of course.
That main, like anybody else, format now. And I think they got a great chance of doing it.
Well, that's where they could find it. And that's where I want everyone to go check it out.
That's where they'll find me and everything, definitely.
Eddie Rocky
and like
Rivera.
I said, Miss Cookie always keeps it real 100%.
Appreciate you. I appreciate you.
You got it, baby.
Mi hermano, love you. Thank you so much. We'll be right back. Thank you so much. Bobby, take it away.
That's the way.
That was incredible. That was so awesome. So awesome. So awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Super shout out to the Streetz own, the Streetz 1 and 2. Director and actor, Eddie Rocky Rivera. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you, everyone who was in the check-in. Knowles Epps. Joanne, thank you for calling in. Oh, my gosh. Bill Mega, thank you so much. Again, everyone in the check-in. I know there's a few people. We got to cut it because it's been a long one. A long, long night. So make sure you guys check me out. We have a new fan page, a new page on Facebook, Sorry Not Sorry. So if I didn't send you the invite, just go check it out. Facebook, Sorry Not Sorry. We're here each and every Tuesday night, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm going to leave you guys off with a little misfortune cookie. My little quote. I'm going to say it like this. The only temple that matters can be found within yourself. And I quote the Dalai Lama. Thank you, everyone. See you next week. Good morning, good night. Peace, love, and light.